Bridgeport is a city where fun happens.
Everything is always over the top.
Whether it's the parties you throw,
or the clothes that you wear.
It's all on the line of your status.
But if you run with the best, then there's really nowhere better to live.
I'm not afraid to throw the first punch, so don't try me.
I like being classy and sophisticated. There's nothing wrong with that.
you can say I'm materialistic, but you can't say that I'm not fabulous.
Life's a party, so might as well have fun living. Woo!
I know how to put a smile on someone and take it away just as easily.
When I walk into a room, all eyes are on me, and I love it.
I've built my reputation here in Bridgeport from scratch. And let me tell you, it hasn't always been all glitz and glam. I've had to work to get to where I am now. And you know what? I deserve it. My mother always told me to live a simple life, always humble and blah blah blah. But I like being classy and sophisticated. There's nothing wrong with that. My name is Desiree Martin. I'm 35 and a well-known attorney here in Bridgeport. My husband is Charles Martin, who's also a lawyer, and business partner to our Martin law firm. I've lived in Bridgeport my whole life, and I always knew that I wanted to become a lawyer, not for the money. Well, maybe a little bit, but because I love it. I guess you can say I'm a good girl. I don't really like to break the law. I am a lawyer, for goodness sakes. But that doesn't mean I don't like to have a good time. People often see me as a snob, somewhat, but that's only because they don't know me. Once you do get to know me, I can assure you that I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. One of my very good friends around here is Mara Alessi. She was actually my roommate back when I owned an apartment downtown, and we've remained close ever since. Recently, I've become pretty good friends with my new, well, not so new anymore, neighbor, Bridget. When I'm with either her or Mara, I always have a fun time, but I always make sure that I keep it classy.
Life in Bridgeport has been fabulous. I've only moved here about a month ago, and I have loved every second I've spent in it. I still don't know too many of the people around here, and I've heard that they can be a bit catty. But hey, I'm a tough girl, and I'm not afraid to throw the first punch. So don't try me. My name is Bridget LaCroix, and I'm 33 years old. I own the top-of-the-line skincare product company, Beautiful by Bridget. I used to live in Sunset Valley, but ever since my divorce, I needed a change of scenery. One of my very good friends, Lola, told me to move out to her town in Bridgeport. And, well, here I am. Lola and I have known each other since we were children, and although we may not agree with each other on everything, we will always have each other's back. She's usually very busy, doing only God knows what. So, when I first moved here, I started spending a lot of time with my neighbor, Desiree. Desiree is very sweet, and I'm glad to become friends with her so quickly. Hopefully, I will get to know the other women around here soon. And if they're anything like Desiree, then I can't wait.
So, I've decided to throw a little get-together for the girls and I. Just some drinks, hors d'oeuvres, and gossip. Nothing better than that, right? I really want Mara and Bridget to finally meet each other because I know they'll hit it off. And this is the perfect opportunity. Hi, darling. It's Desiree.
Oh, hi, hun. How are you?
Just fabulous. Listen, I know it's last minute, but I wanted to know if you could come over later tonight. This way I can finally introduce you to the girls. They're a really fun group of ladies, and I know you'll have a good time.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sounds like fun. Do you mind if I bring along a friend?
Not at all. Who is it? I may know her.
Lola Ellens?
Uh-oh. Let's just say Mara and Lola had a little incident a few months back. I'm not too fond of her either, quite frankly, but what am I supposed to do now? Tell her she can't bring someone after I just told her she could? No, that's not the way this girl rolls. Nope, don't know who she is. but go ahead and bring her along. See you tonight, darling. I've got to make preparations. Toodles!
I am the pilot of my own life. Nobody's gonna tell me how to run it. Why should they? I run it in the right direction if I do say so myself, and that's the fun direction. No, I did not say one direction. I said the fun direction. If you live your life miserably, then boy, do I feel sorry for you. Make no regrets, be cool, and carry on. Because life's a party, so might as well have fun living, am I right? My name is Mara Alyssa. I'm 32, originally from Twinbrook, but now I live here in the big Bridgeport. Hey, hey! I was an 8th grade teacher, but I just had my beautiful baby girl Daniela with my gorgeous husband Jace. So, I'm taking some time off. I guess you would say that we are very privileged with the stuff we have, and question why we want to work. First of all, I teach because I love it. Not to make money. If I worked to make money, it sure wouldn't be teaching. My husband is Jason Leslie, who is a successful financial advisor. How boring is that, right? But I shouldn't speak so negatively. He loves his job and it makes him happy. So if he's happy, I'm happy. If you haven't guessed it already, I love to have fun all the time. If you go that extra mile to make your day that much more fun and exciting, then you won't ever need a Prozac or any of that other crap. My best friend Avery is the funniest person I know, and I always die of laughter whenever she's around. Who doesn't love to laugh? Like, honestly, if you don't, go get help, because that's messed up. My friend Desiree likes to pretend she's too proper and sophisticated and whatnot to laugh. But she's so full of it, because whenever she's around us, I know she's holding back as hard as she can.
The Bad Girls move to a new night and new time, 8 o'clock.
There are 6 females in this house that will whoop her ass. I don't want to see her get her ass beat just yet.
Bad Girls Club Atlanta, every Friday at 8, 7 Central, only on Bad Girls Studios.
Other girls have always been jealous of me. It's because I'm obviously hotter and sexier than all of them, and they can't take it. Well, honey, if you can't take all of my Lola-licious heat, then get out of my kitchen. Oh, and leave your men behind. What? I can't help it. When I walk into a room, all eyes are on me, and I love it. Okay, I know you all already know who I am. I'm Lola Ellens. I'm 41 years old, originally from Sunset Valley, but my true home was always Bridgeport. I've been here for over 20 years, and you know what? I run Bridgeport. I'm currently single and on the prowl for wealthy men, and I prefer my men married. I have a confession. I have been married 19 times. Of course, I married all of them for money. Like, seriously. A girl's gotta make a living somehow. It's either being a gold digger or being a prostitute. And the latter is less sanitary. But you know what? It's a fair trade. They give me their money, and I give them, well, me.
Clothes, shoes, makeup, jewelry. Oh my! What else is better in the world? True happiness does come from having nice things. Like, honestly, if I had to get rid of all my Louis Vuitton shoes tomorrow, I think I would die of sorrow. I'm dead serious. Well, I guess you can say I'm materialistic, but you can't say that I'm not fabulous. I'm Sydney Rivers. I'm 30 years old, and I've lived here in Bridgeport for 15 years. I was working towards becoming a lawyer, but then I met my gorgeous fiancé, Giles de Blanche, and he makes enough money so that I don't have to work. We are very blessed to be able to live like this. Other girls look at me and automatically think that I'm spoiled, and that is totally not true. Well, maybe a little bit, but hey, I spoil my fiancé with other things. Let's just leave it at that. My best friend for about 9 years now is Lola Ellens. Oh my goodness, if you think I'm materialistic, a narcissist, and whatever, then you have not met Lola. She's about 100 times worse than I am when it comes to shopping and being pampered by rich men. But she knows it and owns it. That's the way you've got to live your life, girlies. Remember that.
Hello?
Hey Lols, it's Bridget. Listen, my neighbor Desiree is hosting a little party tonight and invited me. I asked if I could bring her along, and she said it was cool. So are you in?
So, I'm not a total idiot. I know that Desiree is really close to Mara, who is not my favorite person in the world. So, this doesn't sound right. It sounds fun. I'm in. Wait, did you tell her who I was?
Yeah, she said she didn't know who you were. But anyways, I need to run a few errands for her tonight. Ciao, girl. I'll pick you up later.
Bye. Oh, really, Desiree? You have no idea who I am? Lies. Nope. That just won't do. Don't worry, Desiree. I won't be the only unwanted guest at your party tonight. Honey, come on in! Oh my gosh, I cannot decide what to wear to your party tonight. Ugh, I need something new. Wanna go shopping? What's wrong? I know when you're keeping something.
Listen, Mara. You know how I told you I was inviting Bridget to my party tonight?
The fun, cool neighbor. What about her?
Well, she asked if she could bring her friend along, and I kind of sort of said she could.
So? The more the merrier. Wait, who?
Well...
I'll spit it out, Desiree. I don't have all day, you know, and you don't either, clearly.
Lola Ellens.
Lola. No. Don't like her. Not good news. Stay away. You hear me? Stay away! That girl should wear f***ing sirens or something. Just beware. Remember who told you to when she comes to steal your man.
Is that all right?
Okay, so here's the story. Basically, a few months ago, my husband and I were at a club. I was pregnant, of course, so I couldn't do much but sit for long periods of time and drink water. But anyways, I wasn't gonna make my husband sit around in misery with me, so of course I let him go off on the dance floor. He's so sweet. He danced at the edge of the floor, staring at me, making a fool out of himself, making it very obvious to everyone on the floor that he was with me. Okay, so here comes Lola, the single slutty skank. I always found her annoying, so I thought she was coming over to brag to me about all her fake accomplishments. But nope, she went right in front of my husband and started grinding him right in front of me. Then she turned her head and winked at me. Oh, no. I got up and pulled her aside, basically asking what the f*** she thought she was doing. These were her exact words. Listen, bitch, your husband is so fine, and well, you're so not. Look at you. You're all knocked up and disgusting. He deserves someone better, like me. Are you kidding me? Oh, what I would have done to her if I wasn't pregnant. But then again, I didn't want to cause a scene. Not there and then, so we basically left. And we haven't crossed paths since. Yeah, that's fine. Don't uninvite her. Actually, I'm glad she'll be there. Now is the perfect time for a showdown.
Mara's never glad for anything Lola related. This could get ugly.
There's nothing better than making a person laugh. Laughter brings joy that always lightens up the mood of any situation. You know when you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, have a miserable time in the morning, then you get to work, and one of your coworkers makes a ridiculous joke which makes you laugh, even just the tiniest bit? That person's me. I know how to put a smile on someone and take it away just as easily, so don't cross me. My name is Avery Jonah. I'm 33 years old and a native here in Bridgeport. Bridgeport is a high society town to live in, and well, you have to know how to play your cards right. The way I play my cards is by making silly jokes and pulling stupid pranks to bring laughter and fun to everyone here, which pretty much got me higher on the social status scale. Anyways, my husband for 5 years, Johnny Jonah, is a successful personal banker, and he is actually co-workers with my best friend, Mara's husband. Johnny and I have 2 children together, Justin, who is 4, and Jenny, who's 2. They're all very annoying and never leave me alone, but I love them. For now, since my husband and I, and Mara and her husband went on our first double date, Mara and I have been inseparable. Once she actually super glued our arms together. Not pretty at all. No, I'm totally kidding. But hey, we probably would do that to each other one day. But yeah, fun person plus fun person equals totally fun and true lasting friendship.
The party's all ready for the guests, but I'm a nervous wreck. I have no clue what's going to go down tonight between Mara and Lola. I just know that it won't be pretty at all.
Desiree! I let myself and Avery in. Hope you don't mind. And I accidentally broke one of your vases outside. So I'll take you out to buy a new one tomorrow.
Oh, darling, don't worry about it. Avery, long time no see. How are the kids and Johnny?
Oh, they're amazing. I have some pictures from our trip to Lucky Palms. Would you like to see them?
Oh, definitely.
I am so thrilled that Lola will be here tonight. I just can't wait to give her a piece of the not completely sober and not so pregnant Mara. She's in for a blowout.
When Mara has unfinished business with someone, it's never pretty for that other person. She has a hot-tempered Italian fighting side to her, and well, it will most likely shine tonight.
Hi, Desiree. I come bearing my presents.
Bridget, how are you doing? And Lola, good to see you. Wait, who? Oh, why the is my freaking arch rival from law school standing at my front door?
What the Lola never mentioned that this party was being hosted by Desiree Martin. Sneaky Lola. I don't know what she has planned up her sleeve, but it can't be good.
Oh, hello, Lola. I would like to work with you if you don't mind, you skank whore. Oh, yeah? Give it to me, bitch.
This season on the real Simwives of Bridgeport.
Don't even go there, bitch. Like, how dare you? You have no idea what I've been through.
You better f***ing watch yourself before someone beats your ass.
You slept with him? You lying whore!
You intentionally hurt me. You made my life miserable. And for what? To make yourself feel better?
Who the does she think she is?
She's a pathetic gold-digging alcoholic.
There's no excuse for anything that she's done.
You killed your ex-husband, didn't you?
You think you're better than everyone else. Bitch, you need a reality check.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Look at yourself before you look at others, honey.
What she's done is so disgraceful. It is the ultimate betrayal.
Sydney, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm starting to go crazy.
They're obviously low-life wannabes who have nothing better to do than hate on you.
It's over. I'm done with you. Done. Don't you ever speak to me again.
For more information on the real Simwives of Bridgeport, see the description.